community of Fairview Park is still on edge tonight following the brutal beating death of one of their neighbors.
As News Channel 5's Dan Haggerty is learning, the victim's husband, a Case Western Reserve University student, is accused in the crime.
And Leon, he spent nearly a week behind bars charged with assault while his wife fought for her life in a hospital bed. Last night she died, and now he's facing murder in an investigation that spans the globe. Police say Japanese-born Shinobu Higa was beaten so badly Friday that she had to write out her responses to their questions from her bed at Fairview Hospital.
She had visible injuries to her head, her face, and from what we were told, there was extensive damage to the trunk of her body. She also had bruising on her legs, and she complained of pain in her foot.
After interviewing Higa, police arrested her husband in the waiting room, 27-year-old Case Western student Peter Primo. He told police he was pre-med. The two met in Japan when Primo was in the Air Force and married in August of last year.
There were some inconsistencies in his story that I can't get into at this point, but it just wasn't working out for us.
The 5'9", 190-pound Primo has been in jail since and was behind bars when told that his 4'11", 90-pound wife had died in the hospital. Police returned to the couple's apartment, a place they'd been to once before, back in December of last year, when neighbors heard the couple fighting and called 911.
At that time, we could find no physical damage to her. We couldn't find any evidence of an assault, and she kept insisting that it was just a verbal argument between she and her husband.
No charges were filed at the time. In fact, neither Primo nor Higa had any prior run-ins with police. Neighbors were shocked today.
I can't even believe that they live near me. I mean, I live in a different building, but wow, I mean, that's just crazy.
That's right, like, on the other side of me. That's crazy.
And police say Higa has no relatives in the U.S. They've been communicating with her family in Japan, but the lieutenant I talked to says the phone lines to the consulate there are tied up all day and night because of the Japanese earthquake, and that's holding up the investigation. Primo will wait to see a judge and hear his upgraded charges. Reporting live tonight, I'm Dan Haggerty, News Channel 5.